This is episode 2.
Woo! So today's episode is going to be about what are appropriate and inappropriate questions to ask your students in class.
Okay, but honestly, Lisa is asking me this question or saying what this topic is going to be because I wanted to know.
Don't spoil it for the audience.
All right, I won't. Fine.
Okay. Question 1. Is it appropriate if you feel like a student should maybe pursue a profession that involves dancing and or money to tell them that?
Absolutely not. Under no circumstances is that ever okay.
I think it's okay.
No,
I think so.
No,
Totally fine.
definitely
All
not.
right. Is it appropriate to ask a student if their mother is dating another teacher?
Well, there is a photo online, so yes. Yes, I do. In that circumstance, when there is evidence, absolutely. Yes.
Another thing I haven't really addressed on our show is that why I have to hold the camera. See? That's because Ellen has super shorty midget arms. Okay? It's
CeeLo.
unfortunate. It's a sad story. She's a little CeeLo T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Yeah. Bad news bears. Okay. So today our special guest is a kid in our class who we're just going to call Reds.
Harrison.
He's a ginger, which
Harrison.
means he may or may not have a soul. We don't know
Harrison.
about it. Harrison, get over here. All right,
I don't think he has a soul.
Speaking of asking students questions, we're going to ask Harrison a few questions because, you know, he's
Get behind
a
us.
kid.
Oh,
Go ahead and
well-
get behind
well
us there,
then.
Harrison.
Yeah.
Oh, Demetrius is going to be here, the man
No,
of the
Demetrius,
No,
is
Demetrius-
banned from our show.
Yeah.
Bad.
He tried telling us that.
Hi, Harrison. Okay,
Come on in.
Harrison, come on
Get
in.
out of the
Come in
video, Demetrius.
here. You're not allowed.
Okay.
All right, Harrison, question 1.
Oh, great. I hate
What pastimes do you enjoy taking part in when you're away from school?
fly fishing and running. That's easy.
Can you tell us a little bit about fly
Two very
fishing?
different activities.
Yeah, they are. Alright, so fly fishing, you have this fly that you tie on a hook. It's tough to make
Like a
expressions.
buzz fly?
Like a what? Yes, no.
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 Totally
yes.
Not.
Not the same.
Okay, it's like a fly that you tie with fur and dubbing and hair. And I know it's confusing.
I think he
Sorry.
understands fly fishing.
It's tough.
Do you stand in the water?
If you look it up
Sorry.
on like Google, then you can figure
Google
it out.
All right, but we have
Google
you
it.
here.
Google it.
We have you here. Do you stand in the water when you fly fish?
Yes, you can wade or you can get in a tube.
You get in the tube.
Either
So
way.
it's like extreme tubing. Because
Exactly.
you're fishing and tubing at the same time.
Yes, that's it.
All right. So let me ask you something about your soul.
Oh, great, my soul.
Do you have one?
Because
Because let's be honest. Like your hair color, you are a ginger.
I know I'm a ginger.
Yeah.
Well, I do have souls, but I steal them.
Whoa!
Our conversation is taking a turn for the crazy.
Right into awkward town.
Awkward town.
Awkward town.
All right, Harrison, thanks for joining us today.
Wow,
Thank
that
you.
was really short.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Bye.
appreciate you.
Bye.
Come back
That
later.
was harsh.
All right.
He loved being in our TV show.
That was awesome.
So, basically, yes, Demetrius.
I was just giving him a high five.
Oh, okay. Demetrius is not allowed on our show
No.
anymore. See, all he talks about monkeys.
Monkeys.
That's all he cares about.
Really. It's a little.
So is there anything else we need to talk about going on in the world right now?
Let's see what's going on in the
Falcons
world.
lost.
Falcons lost. Patriots lost. Hey, you want to hear a joke?
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
What else do we need to talk about?
Dried fruit.
Yeah, I don't really understand dried fruit. I'm trying to eat it because it's healthy.
It's really
but
good if you dip it in Nutella.
I don't understand the purpose of it. Why wouldn't you just eat regular
Well, because
like it
Lisa,
thinks it's
if
so
you
cool.
were into primitive camping, as I am, you would take your dried fruit and your jar of Nutella so that you can dip it for a
fruit?
healthy
What is the
snack.
difference between real camping and primitive camping?
Primitive camping is real camping. That's real camping. Not real camping is when you're in a camper with a television. That's lame.
So what
street
you're
camping.
saying is if I have an actual camper,
that's lame.
that's not even
Yeah,
camping.
no, that's
What
your
is that?
camper. No,
living in
you've
the
got
woods?
you've got to drive to your campsite and put up your tent
Yeah.
in the middle of a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
Maybe because you don't care.
So what do you do when you're primitive camping?
You light your own fire, like you.
I do that when I camp regularly.
But you're not in a.
that different, doesn't
But
it?
you're not in a tent. Do you cook meals like on your fire?
Good.
Because that's what we do with your
We have a
primitive
smoker.
camping.
We don't need that.
Yeah, you don't need a smoker. You bring all that junk. No, you just cook over good natural fire.
What do you cook? Fish? You
No.
catch your own fish?
No, I definitely do not.
With your midget arms, you catch your fish?
With my bare hands.
The more I think
I jump into the stream and I catch it just like that. But I don't cook it. I just eat it raw.
Sushi. The more I think about Harrison's little information on fly fishing, the more I think he would not be good at that because of your tiny, abnormally small arms.
Okay.
I don't know how far-reaching your pole would go.
I don't really know either. I'd have to go. Maybe we'll go on a field trip one day. Harrison, me and you fly fishing one day? You bet. Do you think that I would not be good at fly fishing because of my arm size?
He doesn't think her arms are a disability.
No, he thinks I'm going to be perfect at it. Harrison says I'm going to be an unbelievable fly fisherwoman.
Listen to what I'm saying. She will be awesome.
I'll be awesome.
I know I would be good.
But he said you would be good and I would be awesome. I want you to know that.
Pretty much good at whatever sport, it doesn't matter. All right, so maybe we should wrap this up.
Let's wrap it up.
All right.
Episode 2.
It's
It's a wrap.